Now just take control of your own mind back. Give yourself back your mind. You're constantly bombarded with Wi-Fi. You're constantly manipulated with tribalism and economics and shit that's not real. It's just all make-believe bullshit that selfish, competitive, irrational human beings use to abuse people. And they're the same people that give us corruption of religion. They're the same people that give us, when people are addicted to things, if they were capable of self-correcting, they would. But they can't. Like gambling addicts, drug addicts, addicts cannot. And addicts always have an excuse for why they can't. Well, if I stop doing what I'm doing, he'll kill us all. She'll, that bitch will never stop. She's so in order to. I will stop, but that bitch won't stop. Okay, well, let her kill you. Well, then you don't have to worry about it. But then she'll destroy everything. You'll be dead. What the fuck do you care? Okay? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. We all die, right? How are you going to live? I will stop being a crazy fucker when that fucker stops being a crazy fucker. But until then, I'm going to be a crazy fuck to their crazy fuck. Just let them kill you. Then you don't have to be crazy fuck to their crazy fuck. Wow, how crucifixion of you. Okay. So I'm not here to kill Rome. I'm here to circumcise their hearts. So they won't have those stupid commercials with putting dad's casserole or macaroni and cheese in the crypt, and then the guy sitting there that looks like the caveman saying, hey, okay, I'm going to be this artist and sell artwork. Just forgive dead and trespass and love one another, eternal faithful peace. I used to watch this stuff and get all upset. Well, that's SEC stuff. It's targeting. Yes, obviously. And the people that are being most targeted by the technology to kill the people that are most irrational are the people that, the rich people that, those motherfuckers, if these motherfuckers won't stand up for the lowest, look at where I'm at and look at what they do. Okay, they had me in Sierra Vista. Okay, help us kill all the right-wing conservatives because they're crazy, because they say they believe in God, but they don't believe in you, and you tell them the truth. You correct all their religion, and then they try to kill you and then have their fantasy religion to kill over money. And you are the same. When they had that guy come talk to me about Richard Dawkins and the meme or whatever, the guy from the psychology department in Chicago, I said, no, it's like your penis. You control it or it controls you. Your brain's the same way. They do the same thing. Okay, the wackadoodle Christian people are like, it's magic, God. And okay, and you guys believe money's real, manipulate people for money, make believe money, and that makes you feel powerful and influential. And then you manipulate them with technology and say, well, of course money's not real, but the numbers on the card that you manipulate people for extortion, exploitation to feel powerful are still there, but it's not real. It is really sick. It's really disgusting. It's really insidious. It's really tired. I hate watching the news. We got to have tax incentives so people can drive electric cars. Why do they need to drive an electric car? Why do people need to drive? Why does Doppler Dave have to go and have his car be destroyed but has insurance to cover it so he can be a radar chaser like those crazy-ass motherfuckers on the tornado movies? It's like, why are you chasing the tornado? To study the tornado. We know why we have tornadoes. We know how tornadoes work. We know why they work, okay? Slow down, because you can't take the heat. Slow down, is this the part you take my heart to wipe your feet off? Okay, and then you be prepared. And then if weather comes and destroys some things, you're going, oh my gosh, that's such a... You will need a new electric vehicle, and we will need to safe light repair, safe light replace. Money's not real. Put some new glass on that vehicle in case when they need it, they have it. Share, care, give them cause to be. Build like, oh, King Solomon, King David, here you go, just like Jesus. Send me, hello, bye, thank you. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Everybody knows this. Past, present, future operate at the same time. I'm Earl from the Bible, Book of Revelation. I'm the one who explains it. I'm the one who gives us the apocalypse, the restoration of the teachings of the apostles. Armageddon, that's a bunch of people killing each other over what they want because they have bad brain activity and they call it freedom. Okay. The electric cars, you don't need to drive them as much, and you'll have better performance of them when you drive them less. And you should not drive them in intensely hot weather, because there's a propensity for the batteries to get overheated and catch on fire. So when it's really hot, take a load off, asshole. Have a mint julep and a lemonade, and if I catch you running around trying to fuck people in the head for money, Patrick's going to cut your head off with a katana sword. Thank you, Patrick. Love you too. And if you're dumb enough to be mad at people because people fuck you in the head with money and say, it's this person, he's trying to scam you. I'm trying to scam you. I'm living in embodiment of the Lord's Prayer. And you get pissed off at me because a bunch of assholes start yelling at you, hey, money, we need money. Money's not real. Go fuck yourself. I understand because it's stressful. You know, when people get sick, you get this, where am I going to live if they're going to throw me out in the street? They're going to do this. Hey, I'm the Messiah. I perform the apocalypse. It's all being collected with scientific data by quantum computing. Okay? These are the worst child molesting, mind raping, pervert motherfuckers in the whole world. And you can tell when you watch the news. Oh, we need to find better ways to do economy. Celebrate your economy. Celebrate your life with Nucinda Kulida First Light Credit Union. We will give you the money and the loan to put yourself in indentured servitude to a fucking corporation till you die and pass it on to your kids. And then you're going to need the $10,000 to get rid of your dead body that we charge money to dispose of. That's not share, care, given accordance need, built to last. None of you are like King Solomon. You're like, yeah, you are. And that cartoon that Noah liked. It's on YouTube. For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a... Alan Quatermain. Come back. When they lock Solomon's wife in those... Solomon would not do that. Solomon did not value money. If all the women wanted was money, he'd say, okay. You know. And he wouldn't go commit suicide like Johnny Rodriguez. Will you be happy when you are withered and old? That's a good song. You ever heard it? As I am right, is that last letter? Yeah, that's last letter. And then answer to your letter. A year we spent together, you wrote back to me on paper. It hurts to know that you found someone new. But at least you mentioned I was worth a few good memories and that you never loved like you love me. That's a good-ass fucking tune. I gotta get those to Patrick. I'm gonna have to put me some music together and just send him a card and say, dude, hello! I never had this stuff because it was on record and I didn't have a record player and Mom sold all the records when I was in basic training. But these are some of the best songs ever. Oh, he loved them. It's a shame I had to call you on the phone, but you know the way I get when I'm alone. It's just a habit, and I don't know what to do. I'll just have to learn to stay away from you. It's a habit that I have of picking up. It's emotional. He gets it. He's his mom's boy. His mom's like, okay, her emotions have taken over. Grab the children and leave the building. Hurricane Stephanie is about to go golden. Look out, Tulsa, here she comes. And then there's Amy. There's Hurricane Amy, or Hurricane Stephanie. Amy's what? Is Amy Mariah? Way out here they got... There goes Mom's full clothesline going on the fly. To Boulby, our little part of Colorado. Yeah, she's like the wind. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Yeah, you can't. Oh, yeah. Wow, look out. It's Tornado Amy and Hurricane Steffi. Look out. Like, what? I had to marry him. Jesus told me to. Both times. I did not want to. Adam and Eve told me to marry Stephanie. Said it was important for us to get together and have a kid, and it was important for the world and important for what was coming ahead for the tap. Jesus's, the Lord's peace. Jesus is a continuation of the Lord. Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, John. Jesus isn't God. He's just the molecular structure that's similar to the Lord. Kind of like a Krishna Buddha, Confucius, right? Perpetual molecular structures that are similar because we have a similar woman to produce a body of the man who's like, hey, that's the guy who taught us to love one another, have faith in God, and be humble, and not be a psychotic like Hitler, Chiang Kai-shek, and you with the phone that manipulates people with numbers and calls it money and bank accounts. You, Chiang Kai-shek, Hitler, Idi Amin. And let's not keep the women out of the picture. Remember that crazy bitch that was married to the president of Vietnam that said the Buddhist monk that set him on fire? Well, if he wanted to really do it right, he wouldn't have used gasoline. He would have slowly burnt himself to death. Oh, that would be more the Buddhist way. Really? Okay, I don't think the Buddha would ever set himself on fire. I think that's just your cultural adaptation. That's a little extremist, but I just don't see Jiddu Krishnamurti going, hey, there's pulling napalm on people, so as protest, I'm going to pour gasoline on myself and light myself on fire so they stop bombing people with the napalm. Okay, how's that going to stop it? This is going to stop it for you, so you don't have to feel it. So how's that Buddhist? That's very selfish. You want to kill yourself so you don't have to feel other people dying senselessly because people won't listen. And you think killing yourself senselessly is going to make people listen? Other people killed Jesus Christ, crucified him, killed him. They killed him. He was resurrected, assholes. Everybody says that. He didn't get murdered. He didn't get murdered. How did he get resurrected? Okay, how can you be resurrected if you're not murdered and or killed? Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, I lost on Jeopardy, baby. Tell me, Don Pardo, what I haven't won? You don't even get a copy of our lousy home game. Okay. I was like, but Don Pardo never did Jeopardy. It was always Alex Trebek. Alex Trebek was too good to do the song. Don Pardo's funny. Yeah. He did game shows and stuff. Yeah. Tell me, Don Pardo. One of my favorite ones is Mr. Popel. You ever heard that one? I need a Veg-O-Matic. I want a pocket fisherman. Look at that knife. You can even cut a Ken-Tan with it, but you wouldn't want to. So help me, Mr. Popel. Ron Popel, you know, the dude that did all the Vegematics and pocket fishermen and shit. You know, like Bullbed and all that crazy shit. All that useless shit that piles up. Yeah, and then you can go and you go be a digger and you go through people's garages and you find old cars and it's worth more than your grandmother's life. And then she gets put next to an airport in Houston, Texas and dies a slow, painful death. But at least you found a Homer Humpty-Dumpty's painting in some old white lady's garage and now made enough money to get you and your wife away from the fucking airport. How about stand up for a lawyer's prayer so that never happens again for anybody? We don't have to place inanimate objects as more valuable than people's lives. And Marianne will be able to live a long, healthy life. Trisha will be able to live a long, healthy life. Shelby will live a long, healthy life. They'll need less alcohol and marijuana to try to get away from life because it sucks because you guys are fucking assholes that won't stand up for the perfection of real religion and a real Messiah that really loves you. Some other girls are feeling your and guys are feeling your head with jive. Boom, ba-doom, boom, boom. Boom, ba-doom, boom. And so you're acting like you don't know that I'm alive. El Paso, Las Cruces, Fort Bliss, White Sands. So girls and boys, you better wake up. Yeah, before we break up and you lose me. Look to me and quantum technology will be different. And then it'll be like, hey, they caught you on camera. It was you. We saw the marks on your shoulder. We stayed until it was over. Don't tell her you're sorry for the pain that you caused at all. If you stay with her, she's going to torture you till you die to get back for her filming you fucking the next door neighbor on the bathroom floor. Everybody know that. Shit, yeah, okay. I love you. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Aren't you glad the Messiah's a guy? Life's eternal, grace is infinite. Just stand up for the Lord's Prayer and stop acting like a fucking Hugh Hefner, Sean Simmons bitch on TV for fuck money. Yeesh. Got an electric car. And I'm the border czar. You know, I read it in a magazine. Oh, Penny and the Jets. Can you see clearly now? Okay, guys, I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, peace out.